You are now tuned in to the Free Play Media Podcast Network.
We are live. My friend, it's Chris Denman, everybody. Before we get into it, got a great conversation lined up for you all today. Gotta tell you, Presence Float Center here in town. Go get your sensory deprivation on. Is that what you say, Travis?
That's what we say in the streets.
That's right. Get into that float tank, get relaxed, and get it right. Use promo code WAL. $10 off. That's Presence Float Center out in town and country. Cannot say how much we appreciate them being a part of the show. And then also new sponsor, Barrel Beard and Tattoo Oil. You okay with that, Trav?
Sounds
that beard's
good.
coming back, man.
Nah,
you use it on your elbows yet?
Not yet. I
Yeah.
will say this, though. Yeah, not having a beard or having even a mustache as a black man was
one
of the most
You're coming
difficult
back.
8
You don't
days
look
of
like
my
a turtle
life.
without a shell anymore. Either way, support our pals at Barrel Beard and Tattoo and Presence Float Center. Thanks for making this possible. Travis, you're in today.
I'm
Oh,
present.
is that who you are? Are you going to be Travis today?
I was going to be a Wayne's brother, but
Oh,
I'll be
okay.
Travis if I have to.
Yep, somebody might believe it. Absolutely pleased to be joined by Arnez J. What's up, man? Good to see you.
Good morning. Hold on, let me get my intro music.
Okay.
What up?
Oh, man. It was like a trumpet behind it. It was crazy.
See, this is what I can't say about Arnez. See, no, it starts with him no matter what, and he go like, it's like 0 to 100, like just like that.
I can't help it. I do that to my wife in the morning. Like, if she's still asleep, I be and she just wake up and slap me. I say, that's the wrong move, baby. Don't slap, clap. Don't slap, clap. Now.
Why can't she appreciate your talent?
Exactly.
Right?
You know what be killing me though? How women always talk about how us men snore, and they are worse than us, and they got demons in their body, and it all comes out at the same time.
Absolutely.
We snore just, okay, that's it. But they're like, let her die. Kill the priest. Your mother's in here with us, Father Karen. And you do, what the hell?
It's challenging, to say the least, not to just throw the holy water right on them.
Oh,
right?
my God.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Oh, my God. Wait, speaking of that, dude, okay, everybody knows I love to fish. Everybody goes to Arnez J Comedy.
Right.
You can go on my Instagram, see the fish that we catch, and then we do the cooking
I'm going to follow
segment.
him right now.
Yeah, just go to Arnez J Comedy. I was just on a 3-day fishing trip. Well, actually 4-day.
Goodness
We went like
gracious.
about 170 miles past out towards the Tortugas, which is past. We were in the Atlantic.
Yeah,
so while
fast.
Harvey was building up, we was on the other side with his cousin, who's stirring the pot right now.
Tortuga, Spanish for turtle, tortoise.
Tortoise.
Yeah. I learned that on Breaking Bad.
You're a pretty knowledgeable white guy.
I am. Thank you, Arnez.
You've got some streamlined brain thinking there. Streamline. So
wait, Arnez followed by Donnell Rawlings. Look at that.
Donnell
That's a good
followed me?
follow, man.
What
Yeah.
up, Donnell? What's up? Who's rich, bitch?
Okay, so you're the Tortugas.
Yeah, so we're out, and the reason I was saying about the holy water, this is dude, he had to, I swear to God, had to be every bit of like 480, right? Okay, and you out
But still telling people he's 295.
No.
Okay.
He's
All right.
480, and he's also a male nurse.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
But it's cool.
More to
It's
help
cool.
you.
But I'm about this like Harvey. It's getting ready to swing around a whole different direction. So we're out there, man. We're out on the water. It's already 100 and hellfire degrees out there, right? Now I'm OCD with brushing my teeth, and I take like maybe 7 showers a day. I just can't help it.
Right.
I gotta scrub, scrub those little burline, little, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Squirrel food.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I'm out there. And I'm fishing next to him, right? Oh, now it's hot. Now he got on, those shorts you get from Walmart with the line around the leg. Okay, I said, hey, dude, we going, and that one stripe up the side.
Yeah.
You know,
Right,
the midnight
absolutely.
Walmart special.
At one point, At one point, were they Rawlings? I mean, what is that? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it had a it was, I couldn't fully see the R.
Now it's like Sam brand.
Right. It was like, so I'm we going on day 2, and I'm like, hey man, in my mind I'm like, dude, you at least 480. Yeah. And it's 100 and hell out here. I done been in the shower 3 times on the boat, and you still in the same position.
Yeah.
I knew something was wrong when I brought a fish up, and the fish looked like, what the hell is this? What the? Who is spanking on this mug?
Yeah. You have to at least get him to jump in the ocean, right?
Dude, so wait a minute. No, so I'm asleep in the cabin.
Right.
So I finally took, because I don't sleep when I fish, because when I fish, because you just never know what's gonna happen at what time.
Right.
I mean, you could be on a wreck, and you can get a nice red snapper and a 300-pound tiger shark come up and yank it.
Oh man!
And this dude caught an eel that was 7 feet long, at least 5 feet round. It was prehistoric. I'm like,
that in my life.
That you can't do shit about that if it wants to take you down.
I've never seen a boat clear. Yeah. When that thing hit the deck, I have never seen.
No.
Look,
oh man,
that's what black people do. We clear.
No,
but there were white boys that was clearing like us. I said, we're family.
Right. We're not so different.
No, so. This dude was in the okay. I get woke up out of my sleep and I wake up and I go, what is that? What Satanism is going on? So they say that's Erwin. He's in the bathroom.
Oh,
so I said, you are lying. And the bathroom is on the outside.
No way.
The bathroom is on the outside.
This poor bastard.
I said he's been holding it in for at least a week.
Oh,
so
no.
I got my peppermint oil. I went up on the door. I said the power of peppermint compels you. The power of peppermint compels you.
Oh damn!
I was throwing peppermint all on the door, and they were like, "Arnez, this peppermint is losing. It's losing." So now it smells like peppermint and ass bumps. Peppermint and ass bumps.
A classic fragrance.
With
found
a pinch of pus in it. Oh my God,
oh man,
dude! I took seasick pills for him using the bathroom, and it did not work.
Yes, right.
When look.
Did you write a letter to the company afterwards? Like, this shit doesn't work.
When he came out, this is when you know that you're mad.
Yeah.
When he came out, and this is all I said. Why? That's all I said was why. It's like, dude, it's in me. It's in me. No, I said it's in me. It's in my mouth. It's in my throat. I'm scared to touch myself because I'm going to scratch funk all over me.
That is,
I'm glad you didn't have any open wounds, or I don't feel like you'd be here today.
Oh, I would have had an infection.
Yeah, absolutely. Immediately.
Yeah, I would have had the poopers. Yeah. I would have had the infection poopers.
That doesn't work well.
But, man, so hygiene is a big thing with me.
right.
Yeah.
That is a real big thing with me. That's why I don't like women that look like Janet Jackson and breath smell like Flavor Flav. I can't do it. And you're wasting your beauty. Why are you looking that good and your breath stink like iron?
No,
That's wasting beauty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I've said that several times before. Like, there's probably nothing worse. Like, can you imagine walking up to a 9 or a 10?
Oh, and they ain't clean their braces? Would they ain't clean their braces? Have you ever smelled? Ever smelled braces?
That's a no-go.
Dude, when they have, oh my God, and there's no salt content on them. Have you ever smelled braces when you got like meat chunks stuck in the back?
Oh,
yeah, chicken for like 8 days or something.
Oh,
man. That's bad news. So we got Arnez J. We didn't even say it yet. You're not just hanging out here.
Oh, my bad.
You're in town. You're in town for Helium Comedy Club, man.
Yes,
we're excited. You were here a year ago.
I was here a year ago, and I guess and which it's a blessing. I've been in this business going on 24 years.
Yeah.
And when I say St.
Looks
Louis,
like he's 24, but he's been in a business for 24 years.
I've been in this long time.
I gotta stop doing interviews with black comics. Like, I just feel old as shit
I'm about
every
to say,
time, man.
I'm not gonna lie. So we have Finesse Mitchell, we have Marlon, we have Roy Wood, and now you. I swear to God, the
DC Curry's 70 years old.
Yes,
he looks like he's 35.
So on average, DC went to school with Jesus.
He said the same. He said the same thing about John Witherspoon.
No. John Witherspoon went to school with God.
Right.
Jesus and God are supposed to be the same within one, but God made Jesus.
Right. Yeah.
Jesus manifested as a man, so
John Witherspoon
went with
paddled
God.
Jesus on the ass when he was 8.
Yes, he did. Yeah. When God said, "Let there be light," John Witherspoon said, "Hold on a minute. hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let's make sure this is the right area that we want to do this in."
And I think what speaks to everyone's longevity on that list is how well you guys take care of yourself. I would imagine that's obviously a conscientious decision. And plus I got a little late. When I go fishing all the time, I get lazy. I really do. Okay. Because I'm a cyclist. And I ride 40 to 50 miles. That don't make no
sense.
Get out of here,
man.
I got a demonic.
Do you even know how to ride a bike?
I'll not to a point where I call myself a cyclist. I wouldn't call myself a cyclist. I ride a bike. That's the best I can do.
And plus, I maintain my diet. Like right now, I'm out of shape, getting back in shape.
Okay.
I really am out of shape, you know. And so I have to understand that the way that I eat. See, I only eat fish and turkey. That's it. I eat no chicken.
See you.
But I can cook anything.
Okay.
I cook all foods. I just don't eat it.
Right.
Yeah.
So in taking care of my body, it's important because longevity. Don't nobody, my fans care enough to come out and see me.
Right.
So I got to make sure I'm on one. There's nothing that I hate worse than when a comedian blames the fan for his downfall on a show.
We've heard.
What a joke. Who are you?
Yeah. We work for you. You don't work for me.
Right.
I give everything that I got on that stage. And, I'm an emotional type dude.
Right.
My fans, I'm very, very protective over my fans that come to see me.
Right.
My job is to make all the problems you got at home, your job is to get to me. Once you get to me, I got you.
Yeah, let's go. Here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Let's do it.
And these comedians that come up here sometimes, and I don't care, I'll call them out. They come up here sometimes and act like they don't want to do interview. Get your goddamn ass up and work. You are not that damn funny where you ain't got to work.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. From me to Kevin Hart to Richard Pryor to whomever to Jonathan Winters, work ethics gives longevity.
Exactly.
When your ass want to get lazy, when you want to get lazy, don't look stupid when people ain't coming to see you and wonder why.
Right. Yeah, no, absolutely.
We'll have that back and forth from time to time in regards to, and we know certainly comedian schedules and how busy they are. But every time we've seen someone come to St. Louis is that they're putting forth 100% effort and making sure they're engaging their fans, engaging the city. And so, and we just come back to the common denominator. Oh, no wonder Arnez J has been doing this for 24 years. Because you'd have done it 4 years if you didn't have that work ethic.
Exactly. Yeah. And people always say, Arnez, why aren't you in the movies and stuff? Because that's not what God wants me right now.
Right.
I mean, I've had projects that I've turned down. I've had projects that I didn't get.
Right.
But that's okay. I'm happy. If I got my fans. You have to realize I'm in this business 24 years, and I can still sell out theaters at 3,000 and 5,000 seaters.
Right.
That's
and
fantastic.
when you come to clubs, you expect to always sell out every show. It doesn't always happen, but that's okay.
Yeah.
My performance don't change.
Right.
I'm an entertainer.
And let's talk to you're leaving with a decent amount of money, even if it's a light weekend, for doing what you love.
Man,
I mean that's
let me tell you something. If I okay. A lot of y'all don't know who Mahalia Jackson is.
Most of our listeners probably will know that.
Nah.
You don't think so?
Because don't.
I had to school him on Cardi B the other day.
Wait, do you know who Mahalia Jackson is?
Gospel singer.
Yeah, she was a gospel singer back in the early 40s.
Oh, we've got a producer.
Yeah, well, so it was just the anniversary of the I Have a Dream speech. She was at that speech. She was in the front row and yelled, Martin, tell him about the dream. That was part of that speech. She was at that.
Very, very nice.
Who was at what speech?
She was at the gospel singer. Mahalia Jackson, what's her name?
Go
I know
sit down.
I know it in text.
Go sit your ass down. Sit down.
Damn.
You with your no knowledgeable ass. Sit down. Did you Google that wrong information? You didn't know that. You're wrong. Mahalia Jackson's been dead. She's in the 40s.
Hey. Hit him, Arnez. Hit him with the.
I'm looking it up.
Hit him with the fake news.
Yeah, that's fake news.
Sad fake news.
That is real fake news. That's bullshit news. That ain't even fake.
1972.
Okay, she died in 72.
Yeah, Martin Luther King was in 63. The speech. She was there.
Oh, I have a dream speech.
I have a dream speech.
Okay. You know what? I don't know why. I thought he was talking about like right now.
I just saw Mahalia Jackson on the street the other day.
Hold on. Everybody get quiet. What they call you?
Jeff.
Jeff is my name.
Here on the podcast network, comedian Arnez J is offering a humble apology
Quite humble.
to the producer named Jeff, who knew that.
That's right.
Arnez is saying he was not giving fake news, but what Arnez J didn't do was put on his listening ear. He had his ears in his nuts. So please forgive him.
Needed to be said.
Back to the program.
That's right. Here on We Are Live. We
I
have
was driving down the street the other day and I saw Mahalia. Like,
Yeah,
no,
that-
you
that-
didn't.
I
You
had
died
lunch-
I had lunch with
30
her last
years
week.
ago.
I thought that's the way he was talking.
Oh, Mahalia. Oh,
Yeah,
I saw
she
you
was
too.
just and he said she was just there. That's where it went bad for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
I went to Waffle
You know
House
what?
and I saw Mahalia. She
You know
was
what?
there.
If people communicated like this, that Charlottesville bullshit would have never happened.
Oh my God.
We just worked it all
Yeah,
out.
you
didn't we?
gotta see. Here's the thing, but you gotta have people that can work it out.
There
and
you
then
go.
here's the thing
Nailed
about what I was saying about Mahalia Jackson.
Right.
She was a gospel singer, purest gospel singer. Never changed how she was.
Right.
Back then, to go and perform in the 40s. Back then, she was getting paid $25 grand.
Wow. That's
Back then,
right. 25 grand in the
people
40s.
don't even imagine getting paid, and especially a black artist back then.
Yeah.
40s?
Yeah.
Crazy. That's wild.
That's insane.
So what I do is such a blessing.
Right.
Oh,
and
my
I'm
gosh.
so thankful
Yeah.
that when I perform for my fans and I perform, I give everything that I got. All you got to do is bring yourself to me.
Right.
And I'm going to make your night enjoyable.
Right.
No matter what color your skin is.
Absolutely. No,
Comedy
I
is
love that.
comedy.
You're very true. Very true. I love it too. The energy with somebody like you that brings to the room, because it feels like, I feel like the average non-comedy fan can come to your show and be like, holy shit, that was a show.
And a lot of times that's what happens.
Yeah, that's got to be a great feeling.
I had a guy say, no, I'm going to say can I say the N-word? I'm going to
Say
say
whatever
the
you
N-word.
want.
Okay, this is a true story. I was performing in Nashville at a club called Zanies. And
Big club.
yeah. Nice club. And I had a solo. Matter of fact, Tina McBride and her husband John McBride, they're some of my biggest friends, and they brought out like 50 straight rednecks.
Right.
Yeah.
50 straight rednecks. Nicole Kidman was there with Keith Irwin.
Okay.
Wow.
Martina McBride, as they're walking in, she's like, act right, you fucking idiot.
No, it wasn't their group.
Okay.
But this guy that I guess had never seen me before
Okay.
came up with his few friends, and he said, "Hey, dude, come in. Can I just give you a hug?" And I said, well, "Yeah, man, no problem." He said, "God damn." That's how he said it. He whispered the damn.
Damn.
God damn.
Yeah. It kind of like hurt him to get it out.
He said, "I've never heard of you before, never seen you before, but damn it, you got to be the funniest nigger I've ever known."
Wow.
He said, "No, I didn't mean it that way." He said, "Forgive me, I've been drinking. I don't know no better, but you got to be the funniest nigger. I mean, the funniest."
Which is awkward today because that was the story of
Right.
how Arnez met my uncle.
Yeah.
It was very strange.
Very odd.
I thought Arnez would be a little ruder to
But
me.
he said, "You're the funniest dude I've ever seen in
Oh,
my
shit.
damn life."
So what was your reaction?
My reaction when stuff like that happens is I have to remember this.
Right.
His agenda was to compliment me.
Correct.
Now, because he complimented me with a word that is very detrimental, I could have taken it one or two ways.
Sure.
What the fuck are you talking about? Get the hell away from me. I'm going to beat your ass. Or thank you for the compliment, and I know you really didn't mean to say the word. So that's the way that I did it.
Right.
I looked at it as if you were there to come, and I even hugged him. And I know he didn't mean it, but he didn't know any better.
You said when stuff like this happens, so this is fairly common. Or at least
Well,
throughout your
no,
career,
I don't get
it's seen
called
a few times.
the N-word a lot. No, it's not like I did.
And that was the 30th time it happened.
I'm not like I walk in the store and they be like, "Hey, what's that? Hey, what's up, nigga?" No, that don't happen. That ain't gonna happen.
No.
These Walmart greeters really switching the game up. This is crazy.
I know those shorts.
It would take,
The power of peppermint compels.
that's right. There he is.
But you did mention something though, and I think the fishing probably does it for you. But at what point in your career did you realize having that peace of mind that you just spoke of was necessary to your longevity? Because I would imagine you didn't, roll out of bed and start comedy.
I'm gonna tell you when it happened. It happened. You're probably not gonna believe me. It happened at 11 years old.
Stop.
And I just said you're not gonna believe me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I've been working since I was 9.
Right.
Meaning I would go to school and then I was selling tomatoes for a farmer down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Okay.
I'm straight out the Poker Bean Projects. So I was selling tomatoes, and we went to an area which is now like called Star Island and stuff like that. It was a real ritzy area where
Right.
I'm a little kid. I'm 11 years old. I go up to a door, and this is the first time I ever heard this. I go to the door, I knock on the door, and this white girl comes to the door, and she looks at me, and I said, "Hey, I'm such and such. I'm selling tomatoes,
Right.
Little baskets." And she says, "Hold on." Then she turned back and said, "Mom, there's a nigger at the door here to see you." So the lady came to the door and just looked at me and said, "We don't want it," and closed the door in my face. I was 11 years old when that happened. But let me tell you what hurt me more. It wasn't that she called me a nigger.
Right.
What hurt me was I didn't even get a chance to make my speech about my tomatoes, selling my tomatoes.
Right.
And I didn't get to sell them.
Okay.
So because at that point, I knew I was about making money.
Right.
Absolutely.
So the things that I did to make money, I knew there could be adversity involved at
Right.
all times.
Right.
Because my next job I was 15 years old. My only hamburger stand job I ever had was called Burger Chef, which was in Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
My manager asked me to get something out the back of his car. Now, he's a young dude, but he asked me to get something out the back of his car. Now, maybe he forgot. Hand to God, I go in the back of his car. What do you think I see in the back of his? He had a Cobra Mustang, 72 Cobra.
Okay.
Guess what you think I see?
Yeah.
A KKK hood uniform in the
Like a
back
uniform
of
in
uniform
Colorado?
in the back of his car.
Yeah.
Hand to God, no lie.
What? Like
KK.
That's what he was doing.
I had never seen a full uniform. I didn't know
I
they-
never even.
I didn't know
Like,
how
I
they carry
you see
those
those-
around.
Thank
You
I
see
didn't
people
touch
on
it. I put that bitch on. That helmet, the hood part, I put it on.
Stop.
Walked in there with it on. He lost his livid mind.
No shit. Yeah, that's probably
Lost
like,
his lip. When I say started saying, "I'm gonna kill you," this and that.
oh, because that's like his spec. Okay, first of all,
A black person touched it,
Right.
and I put the hood on.
was he doing that to?
I was like, dude, this ain't even real linen. No, I didn't say that.
I'm about to sit down. That's some boss shit.
what's the
to
thread
say.
count on
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
you
What's
prick?
you got this, man. This old cheap shit.
Did he do it because did he make you go out there because he knew it was
No,
back there?
he did not.
Oh, it was a
Yeah.
mistake on his
He was a mistake on
I
his
thought it was
part.
like a weird show
No,
of
no,
power.
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
It was a mistake on his part.
Yeah.
He sent me out there to get
Burger flipper.
No. Sent me out there to get a deposit
Bag. Yeah.
And it was in the back with all his paperwork and everything.
Wow.
A fool, I thought I was seeing things.
That's crazy. Yeah, you would have to because you're like,
Today, if I saw that in somebody's call, I'd be like, "Am I on camera?" Like,
Yeah,
are they screwing me?
because you wouldn't believe it.
Right.
I put that hood on. I think I'm the only black man to ever put on a hood.
I'm about to
of a
say.
KKK hood.
oh man, what it feel like?
Yeah, it felt scratchy. Kind of like in that movie Django.
like-
I can't see out my hood.
Yeah.
Well, this don't even feel right.
Don't ask me and mine
Yeah,
for
yeah,
nothing.
but I'll tell you what, she worked all day
worked
night.
all day.
Don't ask me and mine for not a now another.
Oh my god.
Also, I say you mentioned something that I didn't realize. I didn't know you grew up in the Pork and Beans Project. So my question is,
a lot of people don't know what the Poke Bean Project
See
are.
now, and I just recently watched this very great piece on Viceland discussing how basically around Liberty City is the mecca for professional football. Like basically every marquee.
And I played
player.
ball, and the only reason that I stopped playing ball was because I ended up going to jail, getting put out of school.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, now what's fascinating about that is that obviously I would probably venture to say top 2 toughest neighborhoods to ever grow up in America.
I think once you get into the top
You got
10, it
Cabrini
doesn't really
Cabrini.
matter.
Well, Cabrini
Around
Brain,
the
but
area
Poke and Bean Projects.
is probably top
let me tell
of the
you
list.
something. Yeah. You come out your house, be ready to fight.
Yes.
Or strap up.
So my question is, you see so many people, you see how tough the neighborhood is, but watching that documentary, seeing you and seeing so many other success stories, the resiliency.
Yep.
How, I guess, I mean, just to be as vague as humanly possible.
I'm guessing,
how does one?
Did
take
baseball
that?
play a big part in that?
Sports period.
Sports period.
Played a big part in that for me. A father who was all military.
There you go.
Who
That'll do it.
at when we 5, 7, 9 years old was teaching us hand-to-hand combat
Nice.
at that age.
Because you had to.
Poke and Bean Project, and plus just not being. I got challenged a lot.
Okay.
A whole lot. Especially I wasn't like the tallest guy.
Right.
And the worst thing to do when you came out of Poke and Bean was just run your mouth. If somebody approached you, all you needed was a couple of words. Handle your business so the word gets out.
That's yes.
The word got out on me. He crazy.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I bit a dude in his face one time. Serious biz. I bit him in his face. I didn't want to,
Right. I didn't.
but it was in front of me.
I was in.
I don't want to do this, dog. I'm about
There's
to
no,
have
there's
you
no,
been where you almost
there's
been?
no rules of fighting.
No, there's not. And I thought a altercation was going one way.
Yeah.
And it was with a collegiate wrestler. And before, and it was at that point where I was like, all right, is this where I need to do something? And right as I was like, got ready, I was like, I was gonna, whatever was there was gonna come off, and then I revert, and it worked out for me.
Yeah.
I remember him saying, "What are you gonna bite?" And then like I went out with it, and it worked out for me. Would have taken whatever piece of skin with me I could have.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm like, I'm not gonna get my head crushed on concrete, so you don't get bit.
Because the worst thing in the world is people talk when they fight.
You do.
They talk when they fight.
That's important area you giving up.
Yeah.
Man. Shut up. You don't need
Just
that
save your
oxygen.
energy.
Right.
Because you about to catch it. Oh, there it is. I told you. I told you not to breathe wrong.
No.
Now take my fist out your rib. Take my fist out your rib.
Did you ever win something like that, and then you feel entitled to tell them, I warned you about this.
Dude.
7 minutes ago, I said this would happen.
Yeah, I said, dude, you running it, man. You running it. Yeah. Then your friends are geeking you up. Hit it, man. Yeah, I am. Look, I am. Wait a minute. This is your first problem is you turn to your friend.
Yeah.
do that.
Boom.
I did that. Look, I know better.
Right.
I did this a long time ago.
Yeah.
Dude, this dude wanted to fight, and I took I was pulling my jacket off, and I pulled it over my head.
Oh,
and then
no.
when I got it halfway over my head, I said, oh my God. I looked up, incoming. Dude, fist came through my jacket.
Oh man.
I should have, but I knew better.
Right. Yeah.
I said, why am I fighting like I'm a gentleman?
Right.
Oh, dude. I tried to bury him, though.
Oh man.
Yeah. He forgot I had 2 feet.
That's right. What? Okay. So you grow up like that, and
But you grow up like that, and you choose. You have a choice.
yeah.
Not
this is
to
where I was
live
wanting to
that
go.
way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You have a choice to say, this is not how I want to be. Because also, not everybody, but you get tired. You get tired of being, and I've never been a mean person.
Right.
People who are mean, they don't get tired.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't mind living their life that. They don't mind keep going to jail.
They're
Yeah,
a beaver.
that's
They're a
true.
beaver building a dam. Is what
Yeah,
they do. Right?
they don't mind that. Me, I wasn't a mean person, but I was a person you didn't want to mess with.
Right.
Engaging in mean
Because
acts.
whether I was going to lose or I was not going to lose, you was in it.
Right.
And I'm in it to win it.
Right.
So growing up in the Poke Me projects, and I tell people this all the time, I say, you don't know anything about Poke Me, just look up the first 48.
Oh yeah.
That's all you got to do.
Oh, shoot.
And then everything will explain itself.
Well, after I saw the piece, and then of course I talked to people from around the way here, even in St. Louis, North City, very tough neighborhoods. They even pause. Oh nah, boy, you don't. You
Bad news.
You stay your ass up here. Don't you ever, boy.
and then talking to me, you would never think
No.
that's where I'm
That's
from.
why I was thrown off. I was like, wait a minute, he's a pork and bean
Because
Wait a
I
minute.
have that button.
Right.
Even at my age, I have that button.
See, and that's why. And that's why.
And there's been and there's been some people that have to been associated with that button, and some of them were comedians.
Right.
And the only reason that I didn't go all out is because, I have a son.
Right.
Sure.
I have a son, and I have a career, and I'm in a different place in my life.
You
But
have a lot to lose.
if I didn't,
Right.
dude, hey, it is what it is. And if I don't get you that day, I'm gonna get you the next day somewhere.
Now, what's just interesting, I also just knowing you and your career, like I've seen the odd jobs that you've taken, obviously before you got into comedy. What I love is that you have made the most of those jobs when you had them. So, and I love, like, even when you mentioned when you were a flight attendant, like you made that work for you because you're like, I'm still gonna do the comedy thing. I'm gonna engage these folks. I'm gonna make the
because
most
I
of
never hated. I never made it a point to hate my job. When you make it a point to hate your job, no matter if it's not a good job,
right?
You got a job that somebody else needs.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Yes.
And when you are working that job and that job is helping you keep a roof over your head, you better love what you do until you get something else. Because it doesn't make sense to go there every morning and you hate going there every morning. Now you're making your day go longer. Ooh. You're making your job harder, and you're making that you're getting your stress level is going up.
Yes.
So why not enjoy what you do until you get something else that you want?
Exactly.
But when you go and say, man, I hate being here, then don't come.
That's pretty simple.
There it is.
And you hate being there, but you still coming there with that attitude, and you're making it worse on yourself because you can't even think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of how to make something better.
Right.
Because you hate it so much.
You
Or
so much
somebody
anger
at your job you can't stand.
Right.
Yes.
When there's somebody at your job, you can't say, oh, when you kill, oh, man, when I worked AAA, let me tell you something. There was a girl that used to get on my goddamn nerves so bad. And then I just told her one day, I said, you like me. I know you want me to get it. That's what it is. Do you realize she was still trying to talk shit, but I saw a smile come out of her face. Yeah. And a calm come down on her voice.
Uh-huh.
I said, yeah, that's it. You won't get with this. So the next day I would say, I said, hey, Frida, what's up? I ain't mess with you on there, but her tone was different.
Tone had changed.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I said, you still want me to bump them? You still want me to bump them testicles, right? Want me to bump them testicles? She go, boy, ain't nobody playing with you. Now I'm with her.
Right.
Right. We're walking down the same lane.
That's a great example.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. Kindness really does kill the person that wants to give you anxiety.
Very true, and it's much easier to take that approach. Now, I'm not saying roll over and be somebody's bitch all the time.
No,
but if you're kind of waiting and then reacting correctly and positively, life is so much easier. I say that as somebody who did the same thing as you. Used to have real bad, just mad at dick. You're gonna run into dickheads everywhere,
all day,
everywhere. But unfortunately for them, they're not going to change. But you're the one who can. So I completely agree with that.
So you have to just. You have to understand. And like with me doing comedy, let me tell you something. When I could be sick, I could be so tired, but when that, and people have seen me, I've just looked like I was on death's door.
Right.
But as soon as that right foot hit that stage, it's a whole. You're like, I thought you were sick. I am.
I got
as soon as I come off stage, I go right back down.
Right.
Yeah.
But my fans, I know that they didn't come there to see me sick.
Right.
Right.
They come there now. I'm your getaway. I'm your vacation for the moment.
It's so strange that a person can be that vessel too.
Oh my God!
Right?
It's very strange.
And that's why I've said it before. That's why I often see comedians as real life superheroes in that regard, because they know when it's time to be on, and they can take you away from everything that you may have been going through
Yeah,
that week, that month,
that's
that
what we
year,
do.
and that's why I love that what you just said there, realizing that when you're on, you are on, because you don't know who gonna sit in that audience that night that needed to hear.
You don't
that
know
joke.
you don't know whose mom or whose dad or whose brother passed away that day.
Yeah.
Or that week or that year, and they just been in a funk for so long.
Yep.
That's why I urge comedians, and then there's some comedians, when they act like you owe them something, don't get too big for your draws.
Right.
Really don't get too big for your draws. You know, like you'll see a whole bunch of actors and stuff, and they got the fame, but then when you go look at their bank account, you know, they're in foreclosure. That's one thing that ain't gonna happen.
That's something you
That
realize
ain't gonna happen
as
to me.
you
You working at 9. I know
That
you
ain't gonna
I
happen.
was like, you ain't gonna miss that.
Because let me tell you something. It ain't how much
he's
money
got
you got.
a headliner watch.
Yeah,
I see
no,
that.
because it ain't that. The reason that's not gonna happen is it's not how much money you have; it's what you do with the money that you got.
Very true.
And when you direct your money the right way, you can have a good life.
Yeah.
You know, you can have a good life. Like, you know, Kanye and you know, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Hand to God, I could spend $100,000 for a room a night. Will I ever do that? I will never do that.
Right.
It doesn't make sense to do that.
Right.
Because, and then a lot of people have to understand, sometimes you have to spend a lot of money because of the IRS.
Right.
If you don't spend it, you're going to end up giving it to them.
Gone.
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I ain't just trying to give them money.
Right.
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 But an overextended expense doesn't do anybody any good.
No.
You know, because every time I spend, I think about the people that work in the business and in the areas that how I used to work.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when I'm on that stage, when I say I give everything that I got, I give everything that I got. And that's not because that's just what I like to do. It's what fans, they deserve that from me.
Of course.
So that's why I stay relevant. That's why I sell out the shows that I sell out.
Right.
Because people know you're not just coming there to get a
Right.
He's coming to try to put his foot in.
Right.
So and my shows could all be sold out. I still do the interviews.
Yeah. That's a great way to be.
I still
You're gonna
do
get
the
10 more
interviews.
people the next time you come out.
Well, not only that, it's because it's already set now because you sold out your show. You don't think you need to do an interview?
Right.
People still want to hear from you.
Right.
Very true.
Even the people at the station still want to see you. They want to meet you.
Right.
They want to talk to you.
Right.
You know, they're on the schedule for you to be there. Now they got to adjust because you're not there. So I'm about ethics. I'm about hard work.
Right.
It's obvious. Yeah.
I really don't have a problem with working. I really don't.
That's
Start
it,
at
man.
9.
Not even,
I
yeah.
can see why not.
Not even just a podcast. This is a goddamn textbook today. This
Yeah,
has been
it
great,
is.
man.
Yeah, man.
Great to have you back in St. Louis.
I didn't expect to go into all this, but
I'm glad we
you
did.
and Jeff, I'm so sorry. you got me with that one. I'm
You
so
gonna look
sorry.
up on
I'm just
Google.
so happy that you knew about it.
Right? See?
You gonna look up. He the
I
president
am
of the Mahalia Jackson fan club.
I'm so sorry, Jeff. I am so sorry. I had my teeth in front of my thoughts. I am so
Hey man, went to this
sorry.
radio station. This fool said he's on Mahalia Jackson right down the block. I had to call his ass out.
Talking about she was at McDonald's. She didn't even eat McDonald's. She didn't even eat McDonald's, homie. Mahalia. She didn't eat no McDonald's. She ate pork chops and greens every day.
Oh, my God.
Man, you know what? She has a movie. It's a movie that she was singing at the end. The movie is called oh my God.
I can't remember either.
It's called. Well, she sung the song at the end at the funeral. It's called. Oh my God! I got a brain freeze. Please find it for me.
Imitation of Life.
Imitation. If no one has ever seen Imitation of Life,
Okay.
please watch that movie.
Okay.
You want to see somebody who is afraid to be who they are. Watch the movie.
Okay.
Mahalia, The Imitation of Life is one of the best movies that was ever made. Ever made.
Okay.
It was done It was brilliantly done.
All right. I'm gonna check that
This is when a black girl wasn't satisfied with her skin, wasn't satisfied in her skin. Beautiful movie.
out. Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Didn't know you'd learn all this today, did you?
I wasn't expecting.
Now, if you into now this is for all the men.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm gonna freak you out a little bit because I'm a movie buff. There's a movie called. I want all three of you to watch it, but I only want you to watch it when you're with your girl.
Okay.
It's called Caligula.
Oh, God.
I
Oh yeah, so you've heard of it?
I've heard of it. And
Yeah. I've hooked so many people to that movie. It is ridiculous. Caligula.
First of all,
Like a spelling bee. Caligula.
I'm about to say I don't.
Caligula. Caligula.
We'll make it happen. We got to get Arnez J out of here.
Starring-
He's more press.
Starring Peter O'Toole.
Okay.
You got your list?
It was made in 1979.
Okay.
It was done by Hustle Magazine. Hustle Magazine filmed and made the movie, and the industry tried to get them banned from going into the movie theaters.
Okay. Now I got to check it out.
You got to watch it. It's,
With my girl.
It's
Gotta
about
watch it with
Julius. The movie is about Julius Caesar, and how he really was in hustle style. It's a weird movie, but when you're with your girl, just watch it. Don't say a word. Just watch it.
Mahalia Jackson was in that movie.
Stop. See,
Great note to end on.
see, that's God's gonna see you tonight. Y'all know how you crossed over to that one. God's gonna see you tonight.
Arnez, what a pleasure. Thank you so much
Thank
for
y'all
coming
so
in,
much
man.
for having me, man. I
Had a
really
blast. We are live. Check out Arnez's Instagram. What was it again?
It's
I
called
just followed it.
Arnez J Comedy. That's it. Just
Done and
the
done.
letter J. Arnez J Comedy. Let me go out with my outro music.
Listen. See you, Arnez. That was great.